KJ is really cool because I think I come in here and do a show, and it's like you play music, like every DJ plays music, but I play it for the people that are listening in, like just tuning in, and I want them to hear this one song that's playing, and I want them to call and say, what is that song? Or that song was really good, where do I get that? I think that's the point of KJ, you know, when you show people new music and you get them into new music. So, one time I was doing a freeform show with my friend Taylor Ford, and this is like a few years ago. I had just come from some lame party, and because we were gonna co-DJ a freeform shift, and then I was like, I'm gonna go DJ with Taylor, whatever. So I go up, and I grab a CD off the shelf. It was Golden Smog. So there's one song I want to hear. It's called Until You Came Along. It's the most like uplifting, heartwarming love song I've ever heard in my life, and I just wanted to play it. And so I go in, and I put it on, and some girl calls in, and she goes, I'm having the shittiest night of my life, and I just turned on KJHK, and I heard this song, and it's making everything better. Who is this? And I'm like, it's Golden Smog. And those are the moments I love. That's my favorite, because I like to think I saved that girl's life that night or something. Because I know it's happened to me when I've got in the car having a really shitty night and I turn on KJ and I hear something, it's just like, it's exactly what I want to hear right now. That saved my life tonight. So I'm trying to deliver those moments is great. And there's also the Bob Dylan story, when I did 4 hours of Bob Dylan, and people kept calling in requesting it. It was great. And then a guy calls in on his lunch break. He's like, my son just said that you were playing nothing but Dylan on KJHK. I just wanted to say keep it up, but I want to request Tangled Up in Blue. And I'm like, sorry, I've already played that, but keep listening. Anyway, that's why KJ is really cool and relevant, and I want it to prosper in the future.
Excellent. Any, like, Shaq-specific stories?
Shaq-specific stories? Oh, man.
I imagine you've got a lot of these.
There's the time, they're all kind of involving radio. There's the time Justin and Cyrus lived up here for 5 days doing their 5 straight day marathon of freeform.
They lived here?
They lived here. Actually, Cyrus would leave, but Justin was here the whole time, and he would sleep on a mattress in the music office. No, it wasn't the music office because there were spiders down there. They slept in the production office on this like rickety old mattress, and they lived here for 5 days. And I was up here shooting a documentary with Nate Martin. And so I was up here a lot, and I was like, how people can live in here? They just had food stuff scattered around, like stacks and stacks of vinyl. And I think it's one of those things that it was, because it was in the shack, it made it really, really special, you know, unlike maybe doing it somewhere else. But it's like, no, you're living in this like kind of dilapidated shack for 5 days doing nothing but playing music because you love playing music. And
it's hardcore.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I love the way that the place is kind of falling apart, but in a charming way. Like, and I'm still sad that we're moving kind of way.
Yeah, me too.
Because I don't know what to do. I'm kind of glad I'm kind of leaving with the shack, you know, going out with it instead of having to go back another year and try out that newfangled fancy pants studio over there in the Union, which I'm sure will be fine, and I'm sure the CD players won't cut out nearly as much, but.